We turn now to interpretive dance. This was on the floor of the Oregon House of Representatives. There was a resolution. Resolution was proposed to celebrate the, quote, artistry of black drag performers. We have a massive invasion of foreign nationals in our country, millions of people per year for many, many years now. We are involved in at least one war, obviously the war in Ukraine and Russia. We might get involved in a direct way in another war in Iran. We might even have to take out nuclear reactors there. But the Oregon legislators think it's really important not only to celebrate black drag performers, but to have a black drag performance on the floor of the legislature. This is how and why Julius Caesar took over in 49 BC. This is how. People, they don't get how. In our modern conception of democracy, we think that Julius Caesar is the bad guy. Julius Caesar is the good guy. And the Roman people understood Julius Caesar to be the good guy. You know why? Because the institutions of the Republic, the Roman Senate and the even just the public morals in the Roman Republic at this point had so decayed that you had this kind of stuff. You had legislators, you had senators who were taking bribes, who were corrupt. You had widespread sexual immorality and license throughout the society. You had creepy, filthy, degenerate, shallow, degrading stuff. And then Caesar comes in. There used to be old Stoic Roman virtues in the Republic. By the time Caesar comes around and crosses the Rubicon, those are pretty well worn. You know, they've atrophied quite a lot. And that's the same thing that we're seeing here. When you ask why people want a strong man like Trump to come in, and really one of the big complaints about Trump is it's not that he's too authoritarian, it's that he's not nearly authoritarian enough. It's not that he isn't deporting enough people, or rather, it's not that he's deporting too many people. It's that he's not deporting nearly enough people. It's that he's not bringing his fist down nearly hard enough on the bureaucracy and the criminals in the streets and the foreign nationals pouring into our border and the adversaries abroad who are mocking us and the degenerates who are corrupting children and all of it. That's the complaint. That's the only complaint. And by the way, he's the guy who won the popular vote, okay? That's how. Because you look at those legislators, and those legislators would be the first to tell you, these libs in Oregon, they say, we are defending democracy against the authoritarians. We are the brave, intrepid keepers of the republic. A republic if you can keep it. And that is why it's so important to have gross, degenerate sexual fetish performances on the floor of the legislature. You say, okay, whatever that is, I want the opposite. Caesar, oh Cesare mio, perché non m'accompagni? Please, Caesar, oh my Caesar, why do you abandon me? The bridle is fitted, but the saddle is empty. Why? That's why. The more I see of that, please. They say no kings. There's going to be a no kings protest against Trump. Okay. All right. I guess for now, what? We have to wait for Baron, Octavian Augustus Trump the first to be the king. Okay. I guess we have to wait a little longer. I liked that clip. I liked it. And you liked it. Don't you try to deny it. So subscribe so you get more of it. See you next time.